Welcome to Miss Annette's little farm in the big city. It's morning here on the little farm. As usual, I like to film in the morning because it's quiet. I live in the city, and towards afternoon things are happening, trucks and mowing and all that stuff happens. So I like to film in the morning where it's quieter. Except for right now, there's this sound coming from the school. Now, if you've been watching the little farm videos, you've noticed that we're enclosed by a building. Our backyard is, and that is a school. But lately, there's this really, I'll be quiet so you can hear. You hear that? That kind of a high-pitched squealing noise. It's been going on for a few days now, and it's driving me a little bit crazy. Because it's hard to just sit outside and enjoy yourself when you hear this squealing sound. But we will endeavor to persevere, like Mr. Steve says. Sometimes when I'm walking around the little farm, I see little jobs that need to be done or things that I would like to do just to spruce things up a little bit. So today is a nice day. I don't have anything going on. I don't have any guests coming. I don't have any other obligations. Mr. Steve is on duty, so I have the day to myself. I think we're just going to spruce some things up around here a little bit. I have some things that I want to spruce up, and things that I've noticed a little bit, that when I'm taking videos, I see, oh, that just doesn't look very nice to me. And that's the way I am. So I'm a very visual person. And so when I see things that aren't quite right, I kind of annotate it in my mind, and I think, oh, I don't like the way that looks. So today we're just going to go around and spruce things up a little bit. Earlier this spring, I stained the top of this table and changed the colors of my chairs because I got these new chairs from the Goodwill. They're restoration hardware chairs. Anyway, the tabletop is looking a little bit gray, and I want it to be brown. So we're going to stain this tabletop this morning. And here. We've had so many hot days that my candles in here have melted. So I want to take care of that too, because I just don't think that looks very nice. See, it's not big stuff, but it's a couple of things. It'll just take a little bit of time, and it'll make things look nicer. I've created a sanctuary from the outside world, a respite from all of the ugly things happening around us. Not to hide from them, because the ugliness of the world is on my mind and meditations daily, but as a reminder of the gifts of beauty and love. This fence is another thing that has been driving me a little bit nuts. The stain on it is wearing off. And so, since I have my brush and my stain out, I'm just going to go ahead and refresh it. It may seem like a waste of time and energy, but I am doing this for me and my own gratification. And it doesn't matter if anyone else notices it or not, because it makes me happy. Another thing that has been bothering me are these gates. So I'm going to spruce those up as well. Might as well have paint all over myself. Sprucing things up is an expression used to describe how something appears after it's been cleaned or fixed up. By using materials I had on hand and some elbow grease, I not only made the little farm look better, but I also feel better, getting some of those small things off my list. I want to tidy up the outside of the barn. And one of the things I've been thinking about in my head is how the barn door, you can't really see the door because there's so much brown. There's brown all the way around it, brown, 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 brown. So I'm thinking I'm going to paint the door and the shutters a different color of green, just to brighten it up a little bit and to show off those little elements. But I've got to wash it down first. Some green, almost the color of my dress here. I'm going to paint the door. It's a darker green than the barn. Kind of my trademark colors, I guess, the light green and the dark green. You'll be able to see more of the character of the door when I do this. Now, I spray painted the hardware while I was waiting for the camera to charge up, so you didn't get to see that part, but I spray painted it, and it looks pretty nice, and you're gonna really be able to see it once I get this painted. Projects on the homestead can be limitless and overwhelming. But if you can tackle one small nagging project at a time, it can help reduce stress, give you a sense of accomplishment, and boost your mood. I have to tell you, I am very happy with the results of all the painting today, all the sprucing up. It all turned out really nice. I'm really glad I did that. And I am very pleased that you stopped by to visit me here today on Miss Annette's little farm in the big city. Thank you. Now, try to get outside today if you can. Take care of yourself and take care of each other. And we'll see you next time. Bye. Love you.